What's going on, everyone? Welcome back again to American Truck Simulator. It has been a while, hasn't it? It's been a week, and I'll get into why and where I have been here in a moment. Today we're starting off with the Freightliner Classic flat top here, or mid-roof actually. Underneath the hood is a Detroit diesel 525 horsepower. This one is updated to 1.3, but it doesn't seem like the airlines are working with this, as you can see. Now, it could be because I have the headache rack back there. Maybe if I take that off, I don't know. I didn't try that variation, but this one does say it is updated to 1.3. You'll find it in the Kenworth dealership, or at least I did. And, yeah, beautiful truck as always. Lots of options. High roof, mid roof, and that's pretty much it for that. Cat, Detroit diesel. You guys know the gist if you have used this truck before, so decided to roll with it today. Doesn't hurt, right? Now, if I can find a good Coronado, oh, I'll be in heaven. But after that is the Fontaine Velocity drop deck trailer here from Zador, and this one has been updated with the airlines. If you have an airline compatible truck, there is a photo on the Steam Workshop with the airlines, so this one does work with airlines, hauling a load of railroad track and tipping the scales of 57,000 pounds. Ooh, it's going to be kind of heavy today. Going to be a heavy one. So, let's fire this thing up. We'll get out of the yard here, get rolling on the road, and then I'll come back and discuss some of the not so pleasant things that have been going on. I don't know which way I should turn out of here. Let's bring that up and take a look. Wants me to take a right. Okay. Actually, I'd almost rather take a left. I don't think I can, though. Nope, I can't. I get the feeling I'm gonna wish he went. Oh, no, okay, we're good. He pulled out. Alright. Wow, what a week. What a week from hell. Oh, so let's see. We noticed our dog, Charlie. I've talked about him before. And he wasn't doing well. You know, he's constantly had diarrhea. And that's something we thought that's what it was. He was getting into something he probably shouldn't be, so on and so forth. And, so we took him to the vet, and they decided to keep him overnight. And I think that was Sunday night? No, not Sunday night, Monday night. But before that, we knew something was wrong. Something wasn't right. Losing weight, he overall has lost at least 10 pounds as of today. So he's gone from 49 or 50 pounds down to under 40. So, of course you want me to come in. I'll get back to this in a second after this brief interruption by the Arizona State Police. Oof. Just a little overweight. Okay, so Monday morning, I already had a day off because the dog was going to go into the vet for his checkup. And I get a call from my sister. There's no easy way to say this, so I got a call from my sister to let me know that my mom had just passed. So that was expected, but unexpected. And I'm not gonna go into the details about how and why, but, you know, basically her heart gave out. She'd been in the hospital for 3 weeks. She was a past kidney transplant survivor of over 20 years. And, you know, she fought long and hard. She had been on dialysis since like 85, and got the transplant from my grandmother, her mom, in '96, and she fought hard to stay here with us 3 kids, me, my sister, and my brother, to watch us grow up, and also for my son, her grandson. And that was her pride and joy, was him. She was very, very happy to have him around, and I don't think he really ever knew it. You know, he never really grasped. But unfortunately, she passed of cardiac arrest on Monday morning, and we all went up there, and you know, it was you know, I'm pretty emotionless when it comes to stuff like this. I still have yet to shed a tear. And as my aunt had told me, she goes, everyone grieves in their own way, which I agreed. She says it'll probably happen in its own time, where you'll finally break down. And I said, yeah, possibly, most likely. But everyone grieves in their own way. And, you know, the hits just kept coming after that. I get a call, or I think it was a text, I don't remember. We're talking a week ago now, from the wife about Charlie. I think this was on Tuesday, because they kept him overnight on Monday. We find out Tuesday he has leukemia. Gastrointestinal leukemia is what I believe he has. The symptoms that he is showing match that version of leukemia that in dogs. The other versions he doesn't have. They're, I guess, you know, parts like their legs or whatever can grow or you know, become oversized. You know, and I can't think of a good word. It's like they're retaining water or something. So they get bloated, you know, in those areas. So I've seen photos of legs and stuff like that. He doesn't have that, but the gastrointestinal he does have. So we're gonna find out on Tuesday, coming up here, when we go to the U of I Veterinary Clinic, University of Illinois, and have them do an ultrasound, and we'll know what we're looking at and what our next step should be. We'll weigh our options. Obviously, chemo is one thing that we can do, and that's not cheap, and it only prolongs the life for like a year or two. It's guaranteed to come back. Just when, no one knows. We don't know if surgery is an option, so we're going to be looking at those options, and also, you know, we can't rule out the possibility of just putting him down. You know, we have to weigh his longevity. You know, we can't be selfish about it, though. You know, if he can't lead a normal, full life, and he's with the, I think it's Prozac or something that he's taking right now. He's kind of gotten back to that, but he's still not quite all there. He's not his normal self, and he's not eating much and things like that. So, you know, I think he has to be beyond what he is right now in order for us to be okay with doing something. If this is the new norm from him, I don't know if we can really go along with that, because now we're just being selfish about it, in my opinion. So, you know, it was a rough week emotionally, especially on my wife. You know, my mom was someone that was kind to you and nice to you no matter what, really. Unless you were a complete douchebag, and then it was, you know, fuck you, go away. But, you know, even to people she really didn't care for, she still put on a nice face and a nice smile. My wife had said the first time, and even one of my exes showed up, because she's friends with my sister, which was a little awkward, but she showed up to the funeral, and even on Facebook she had said that she was a woman that, as soon as you met her, she made you feel welcomed and part of the family. Now, the one thing I never really got a grasp on is the scope, the amount of people my mom has helped and talked to and touched. And we're going to try this overtaking again. You guys saw the last video where it didn't go so well. I'm getting tired of this guy here. Got to get around him. Oh, great. I'm turning up here too. How about that? So I get the screw you, dude. Oh, don't tell me we're in coastline already. Holy crap. That was quick. But she worked, I'll try to shorten this up here. She worked for the Knights of Columbus and for the state council. People, hundreds of people all around the state knew her. Unfortunately, many of them were not able to join at the funeral. You know, some of them really wanted to, but the state convention this past weekend, they weren't able to. But at least they did put her in the opening, you know, ceremony dinner. They you know, took a moment of silence and they discussed, you know, her and, you know, unfortunate untimely passing. And it's rough, you know. My dad is almost 42 years they're married. And he flat out said, I don't know what to do. And, you know, those of you who are married right now or have a girlfriend in the long term and maybe she handles a lot of the stuff that goes on in the house, you know, same thing here. My mom handled all the bills and she handled everything, the money and everything. And my dad's like, I don't know what I'm going to do now. So that was why I decided to take a week off. It was not from choice. I had planned on taking a week off here eventually just to, you know, get away from things. But I decided to take the week off last week from streaming and recording. I'm going to take another week off here from recording because, well, everything that's going on with the dog. But, and we're still kind of doing stuff with my dad and whatnot. But streaming-wise, I will get back into streaming. I gotta be honest, guys. I didn't miss any of this. I didn't. I kind of missed the streaming a little bit, talking to everyone. But I didn't miss any of the recording. I didn't, so... But, hopefully you guys are still around and you'll come, and if, you know, you'll come and enjoy the videos, check out the live streams, and yeah, we'll pick up things this week or next week. But, yeah, that is going to be it for now, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will check you out. Jeez, man, I see you go away and I get all tongue-tied. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you check down below for the links on the trailer as well as the truck. Remember, the trailer's updated to 1.31. Truck is as well, but apparently there's no airlines. Maybe if you guys try it without the headache rack, maybe it'll work. I don't know. But there you have it. Also, social media, Facebook, Twitter, as well as the link to Twitch and the free public Discord. So until next time, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Take it easy.